What if fuel dropped to nearly half of what you're used to, and you didn't have to queue for it? Dangote is about to start free fuel delivery and cut petrol to just 841 Nigerian nairas per litre. Could this be the reset Nigeria's energy crisis needs? The recent announcement by Dangote Refinery has sent shockwaves through Nigeria's fuel landscape. With promises of free delivery in certain states and dramatic price cuts in others, this move could be one of the most ambitious fuel access initiatives in recent memory. But what are the details, the implications, the risks, and will this really improve things for Nigerians? What's actually changing? The key details. Starting Monday, September 15th, 2025, Dangote Refinery will roll out a free fuel delivery scheme in states including Lagos, Southwest, the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, Kwara, Rivers, Delta, Edo, among others, with plans to expand to more states. Tribune Online. Petrol prices are being slashed significantly, 841 Nigerian nairas per litre in Lagos and across the southwest, 851 Nigerian nairas per litre in Abuja, Edo, Kwara, Rivers, and Delta states. Vanguard News. Station owners nationwide are being invited to register for the free delivery scheme and other benefits. Vanguard News. The refinery has introduced 4,000 new compressed natural gas, CNG-powered tankers so far, with a target of 10,000 CNG trucks by year-end to improve logistics efficiency and reduce distribution costs. Why this matters? Immediate impacts. Relief for households and transporters. With petrol prices dropping sharply in selected states, many Nigerians can expect lower transport fares, reduced cost of goods, especially those reliant on distribution, and possibly fewer fuel-related anxieties at pumps. Potential to cool inflation. Fuel price inflation is a major driver of general inflation in Nigeria. Lower petrol costs could help ease pressure on food, power, transport, and manufacturing sectors. Competition and downstream sector pressure. Dangote's move puts pressure on other marketers and depots to reduce margins or risk losing business. It could also force government regulators to review pricing policies or subsidies. Challenges and things that can go wrong. Logistics and distribution bottlenecks. Free delivery doesn't mean instant delivery. The success depends on reliable supply chains, functioning infrastructure, absence of diversion, and cooperation of fuel station owners. Scalability. Starting with several states is promising, but expanding to cover Nigeria's breadth with consistent standards is a tall order. Cost sustainability. Does Dangote have the financial and operational leeway to sustain this scheme long-term, especially as international fuel price volatility, supply costs, and foreign exchange pressures persist? Regulatory and market response. How will state governments, marketers not directly part of the scheme, and the parallel, informal, fuel markets respond? There is potential for friction or attempts to game the system. What this says about the bigger picture. Dangote's ambitious infrastructure and strategy. The refinery is going beyond just refining fuel. It's integrating logistics, CNG trucks, direct supply, price control, and possibly pushing for a model that reduces reliance on middlemen. Policy implications. This may pressure government and regulators to formalize measures for fuel pricing, distribution oversight, and subsidy structures. Economic relief play. With rising cost of living, energy costs, inflation, this announcement may also have been timed as a form of economic relief for citizens, particularly in states already hard hit. Will it last? Measures needed for success. To make sure this isn't just another temporary headline and becomes a sustainable improvement, several things must happen. Transparency and monitoring clear criteria for which stations qualify, reporting of delivery volumes, price adherence. Logistics efficiency maintenance of CNG trucks, fuel throughput, route optimization to avoid delays. Stakeholder cooperation engagement with marketers, state regulators, local communities. Cost control and FX management avoid cost overrun, manage foreign exchange exposure, reduce wastage and diversion. Public communication keeps citizens informed about where free delivery is active, how to register, expected quantities. What to watch, key metrics and signals. Uptake by registered fuel stations. How many station owners sign up? Actual rollout coverage, number of states served, volume of fuel delivered free. If queue lengths reduce, prices stable or drop off in parallel markets. Response from competitors and regulators, any countermoves in pricing. Sustainability in coming months. If petrol prices elsewhere rise, will Dangote maintain its price cut? Final thoughts. Dangote's announcement of free fuel delivery and price cuts to 8 for 1 feels like a paradigm shift, a major experiment in how refining, distribution, and pricing might be upgraded in Nigeria. If implemented well, this could relieve the burden on ordinary Nigerians, help tame inflation, and force broader reforms in fuel pricing and access. But it's not a done deal. The devil will be in the logistics, the delivery consistency, the avoidance of corruption or diversion, and how well Dangote and regulators manage economic pressures. For Nigerians, this could be a moment of relief, or another promise that fades under the weight of cost, infrastructure, and market complexity.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this update and want to stay informed with fast, reliable news, don't forget to subscribe to Newsflash 360. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a story. Your next headline is just seconds away.